for the moon and the stars.
Listen.
Praise Him all day for what is and what was.
Learn Bot Islam.
Take hold of your iman.
Ask question. No afraid for no but Islam. Ask na the exact thing where Allah in will want.
And if you want to know more about this thing, listen to the program Tok Bot Islam, where they come to you from the Society for Ready Democracy, 98.1 FM, every Friday from 3 to 4 p.m.
Inside this program, you go get things like Nasheed, when an Islamic song them, hadiths, Quranic recitation, and lecture them. We go help you for no more but Islamic religion.
Give thanks to Allah for the moon and the stars. Praise Him all day for what is and what was.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the program Tok Bot Islam, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. The program Tok Bot Islam na 1 hour Islamic discussion program where they come to you every Friday from 3 to 4 p.m. as the management of Radio Democracy put them together so that we can continue to educate the public about the importance of the Islamic religion. Inside this program, we can get lecture them from Islamic scholar, Nasheed, way in a Islamic song them, and self Quranic reading with some of this education. For today's edition of the program Tok Bot Islam, we look at Ramadan preparation, forget all the benefits of fasting inside Islam. And for Kaip, we talk more about this within the studio with Imam Abdul Karim, one a former chief imam of IPAM Muslim Jamaat. Ella, assalamu alaikum, and welcome to the program Tok Bot Islam.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum to the listeners and viewers of Radio Democracy.
Okay, plenty thank you for joining today inside this edition. And Fambul, for you to listen to it from wherever they get it from, remember say you go able to be part of the program by way how you go able to use the number 077 981 981, the number again 077 981 981. Also, this program same today on we social media platform them on Radio Democracy 98.1 live stream na YouTube, and also Radio Democracy 98.1 FM na Facebook. You can use them platform that they make use of the comment section by way how you can able for use the comment section for make your comment and contribution or ask questions on the different things they want to look at inside this edition of the program Tok Bot Islam. And Fambol, if you just join me, we studio guest for today, and the elder will go up for talk more on the topic today with a Ramadan preparation for get all the benefits of fasting inside Islam. Now, Imam Abdul Karim, one a former chief imam of IPAM Muslim Jamaat. Again, elder, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much for give me the opportunity for that coming out today at least. We can share the small knowledge we myself get for the sake of Allah.
Yes, Elder, before we can start for look at the topic in particular, you the IPAM Muslim Jamaat, how the Jamaat they do for continue with the word of Islam, particularly in that space of university where plenty people their mindset diverted.
Well, alhamdulillah, we start for praise Almighty Allah. Thank you because Allah deserves all form of praises and worship. You know, first of all, he sent this message to me, Muslims, families, them, especially the papa them, the mama them. We then get that mentality say we begin them, we then see to us no need for go college. Because if they go college, of course they will be guided. So that's why as Muslims, when we the university, we tell plenty thank you for predecessors them. The one that we call this initiative to make Muslim Jama. So at least if a brother then come or sister then come, we don't be used for studying our own Islam, pray, then we'll get some side and still if we continue whilst they pursue the education. Now it's how we complex for live. But in other way, it's how we simple for live. When you go, if you identify yourself with the Muslim community, then of course you values they add more, because imagine say you don't get this the secular value. Then you match up with Islamic values. It give more output than where you just get only Islamic values, they're not secular values. So I encourage you parents them where they scared for them picking go college, make them go college. If we the Muslims we not go for land those things, then how we could able make certain decisions, how we will develop self. That means economically not go for even give benefit to this society where they live. But if we get Muslims them, we learn things very relevant in society, they come back and give, then if you say we're able to make a change, they will able to lead certain institution with Islamic doctrines as well as the secular environment. But if we not get Islamic doctrines, then it can be difficult. That way sometimes we can say we are 90% of this or we are 80%. Others they lead certain society or institution because they not get that kind of foundation of Islam. When they come university, some divert. Others when they come university, they're able to match up with their studies. It's very difficult. Of course, anybody will tell you like for kind university now a place is very difficult. Because you meet with all kind of different people, all kind of free thinkers, all kind of sets of people. But if you identify yourself early, then you make up in life, you graduate with the best result, then you didn't back not get any problem at all. So briefly, university, I'd encourage you parents them, make them send them, picking them for Kalan, whatever knowledge we could benefit when they return back after university.
So I may for understand say the IPAM Muslim Jamaat they prepare for then say they prepare for Ramadan.
Yeah, sure. So because of this, IPAM Muslim Jamaat, I'm not going to talk just because I see there, but for the past years we are the best. When this didn't conduct the Islamic Award, the best organization and the best university Muslim Jamaat, we don't win them. I remember there was a time where they pull you from the race now. They said no, until now count they win them. So I Muslim Jamaat, we try for see her best when the Muslims come at university. Because if I not say certain institution they not create place for pray. If you get class from 2 till 5 o'clock, so you can get class till 8 o'clock. If you don't get time for pray, it's challenging for you. So that can make sometimes somebody they begin less prayer. The prayer in value they begin less part because why? If you're waiting for them pray 2, 4, all you go join together, it become weak. But if you get an environment where time reach for pray though, you go pray. Time for pray ask you go pray. So what happen Muslim Jamaat do for the female then, we not even cover hijab, we use for pray. You don't need for cut hijab. We get hijab in a masjid, we get lapa in a masjid. We people they can donate and carry it. So if you not cover your head whatsoever, what time reach for pray, you just kind of the masjid, you take the hijab, you take the lapa, then you pray. Then after you left from back, you go. So every week you get sister they would keep book, then lapa, and then hijabs, and they for make them useful for others. Then we not stop there. Where Ramadan they come, we can find out say sometimes most of those canteen can be difficult for access because now we the Muslim students more can go for food. And the boss where they sell is looking at the end of the count. If you better sell now, they not can make food. So what do they do? Where Ramadan from the day one Ramadan, where they prepare food stuff free for the students able for cut fast till the Ramadan done. A single cent person they pay for food. Water available, any food where we able get, we prepare for it be it Muslim and non-Muslim as long as the person can for that food. Because at that time, we're not going to identify everybody. We they make it accessible. If now better will make they make it accessible to everybody. If now pop, everything become accessible. So this the IPAM Muslim Jamaat don't do for the past years.
Okay. With this, we want to turn your attention now to the topic. The topic for today on edition, Fambul, like we say, if you just join me, Ramadan preparation to harness the benefits of fasting in Islam. Ella, when topic like this reach any Muslim in mind, and then time there we would expect say Ramadan just there around the corner. What in the waiting for them at the mind?
This topic is so important for discuss on. One of the concept, the mindset of many of I could say Sierra Leone, where they live now. When Ramadan they come, the first people sometimes keep worry so much yourself how for get food stuff. Hey, me Ramadan they come, and I even get buy cases, I know you buy this, I go for buy me pray clothes, I go for this. This sends some many people the worries. But Ramadan is not a month of feasting. not a month for eat boku. Now a month where they want, let me say feel the angry of the one they will not get. So Ramadan is a month of worship. Now a month where they can elevate with status from one level to another. You know, like when a student goes school, when 4 semesters are done, they give you tests and they give you exams. They give you tests and exams just for humiliate you, but for them to test you how best you don't understand. So Ramadan, they come, as you know, where you commit sin, do other things and they. So now a month where they come help we for let we able for revive with lifestyle. Let we for unite ourselves and let we for focus on worship. So now a month for prepare for worship, not a month for prepare for eat. It's fine to prepare food stuff for others, but the focus is for be how best this Ramadan they can be my best Ramadan. For let be my best Ramadan than last year Ramadan. If I not be the pray 5 daily prayer to time, this Ramadan I for able for pray 5 times, exact with the time. And add some sunnah prayers. If I not be the sunnah prayer doing after Ramadan, I say after Ramadan, then within Ramadan, I for increase my sunnah prayer. If I not be to do charity out of Ramadan, in Ramadan, I for able focus. So these are the mindsets where you forget. Say maybe this Ramadan they come, inshallah, it will be one of my best Ramadan ever since in my life.
Okay, so with all of this, outside the start, outside the preparation, all of it, the start. If you start before the Ramadan or now, where the Nafila no more if you start.
When the preparation for Ramadan, they start before Ramadan. That's why Shaban is so important. I remember when Shaban they start, for me and us, I call my wife, the picking will get together. First, I begin to tell the importance of Shaban. Shaban are like a training peak before the game. It's just like when somebody gets match for role play. Not only be 2 days for role play the match if you train. If you begin physically they train 1 or 2 months ahead of the match. So you don't physically fit. When the match reach now, is you for play completely. So Shaban is a month will be for prepare before Ramadan. The one begin exercising the fasting. Revive the fasting, sooner fasting in Shaban. Revive some of the good things in Shaban. So when Ramadan comes around, you physically fit for going to Ramadan. But what happens today? We always fit in Ramadan and at the target. If now, an example, we will not use you don't say we play ball. If tomorrow I get game, let's like go play. If I don't say the way they play, with the way we on the practice, they are 2 different players. Because as I begin to notice that happen, I tire quick. But that man don't physically don't they train, they able to keep the pace and push you the game. So same thing, many Muslims you see, I see Ramadan now and they begin to say, hey, well, Ramadan 15, what is fast? He say, easy for you. They're not prepared for Ramadan. Their mindset not be prepared for Ramadan at all. They begin focus on the fast so much to the extreme that they lost the reward of the fast. So you don't focus too much on the angry. Of course, nobody used to fast. Every day we say you fast a different fast the other day. But if you don't begin prepare, Allah they make things easy for you. So how me set me pace? How me set me Ramadan calendar before you come? The first day of Shaban, everybody in our house we start for keep fast. We begin the all encourage them for keep fast. We set a daily routine what for they do. How for read Quran in the morning, when for do this, when for this. If we plan gap 5:30 to 6 o'clock for prayer, we they gap 5 o'clock sharp now. Why? For you will get some exercise that they do before the time reach for prayer. Alhamdulillah, when I start, I don't see a lot of progress. So when Ramadan comes, we are already prepared for Ramadan. So that's how me set my own place for push for the Ramadan.
Okay, now look into the understanding about Ramadan. Many people they hear Ramadan, particularly for the Muslim. How important is Ramadan as a pillar in Islam?
Looking at the pillar of Islam, we get 5 pillars. Ramadan is one of the pillar of Islam. But for me, when we go to scholars and back details, sometimes Ramadan could be a other pillar for other people, because when Ramadan comes, there are people where Allah exempt for keep fast. So for them, it can be pillar at all. Just like Hajj is a pillar, but for the way able. Same thing goes for fasting. For the way able, they are not able, where they exempt at all, not to pillar for them. So now the Ramadan is one of the best months the entire year. Now as you don't, so if I get an interview for travel go any country where maybe I love, what is if it happened? Everything that is get them set. Because no one for even a second self miss me. I not say, now because of this me cannot survive. So same thing comes to Ramadan. Before think of this, it's not an opportunity for we. For we exist. There are people in the way we all be keep last year Ramadan. This year no. So now yesterday them pass away. So now today them pass away. So if I prepare for Ramadan, like this is going to be my last Ramadan on earth. Because we don't know what will happen after Ramadan. Maybe next year Ramadan for camping, but I'm not physically fit to keep the fast. So make good use of this time now. Then if you don't get time again for the other they come, Allah will still continue for pay you. So Ramadan one, if we focus it now, one of the best months the way Allah loves so much. And the Prophet Muhammad so be encourage the Sahabas them following and get prepared for Ramadan. At not only month this way, battle itself not be happened. So in Ramadan, now a month where we focus solely for worship. Others Islamic State, Ramadan they get holiday in terms of activities. Everybody focus for worship. We are in Sierra Leone, it's difficult. But whatever difficult situation, try to create an ease path for yourself. Gap now morning, come for work. Go do some of work, they do them very difficult. But yet still, there are people in the way the same face this time, they make good use of this time. People in the way they face some difficult day, when Ramadan come back, they still continue for cope with life. So whatever you challenge where you face, try by all means, let Ramadan be your best of Ramadan.
We will come and look at the benefits where Ramadan they get to every Muslim. But like how we talk about preparation, spiritually, how the spiritual preparation for start with, particularly on the aspect of reading Quran. For the one that we know, Sabi the Arabic alphabet for able to read and understand. Other option there?
Yeah, so the Quran, one of the beautiful things about Islam, we get a lot of options for benefit. Like me, for instance, I develop one style. Even that I make a target for Don Quran every 1 or 2 months for read them. The other style I develop again out. Every month I for listening Quran take it down back. So like I give myself a task a day I for listening one juice. This is another way for benefits. So you can not even for reader. You read that you get a reward. You listen yourself get a reward. So if you tag yourself say maybe in 10 or 15 surah as sabi, consistency they read them, then listen to you or even not even serving back. They make effort. Because those excuses not relevant. As long as you get time now, you get life for leave, make effort, at least every year increase on your worship. If last year I 20 surah, this year Ramadan, target yourself say, but the battle I don't 10 surah back. If I go for you for more 5 years to come, if you find out something, don't go far by the Quran. But for law we limit as Muslims say, me and I not read the Quran go far, I be land try and make I stop. This is not a relevant excuse anymore. Because I people in the way and at 40 years of age they accept Islam, but they make effort, they become scholars. Some of you are very young up to now. We all excuse Ogis that make a see beat me and stop for land. But the English aspect, some of you give attention. Things they will not sabi, they make all kind means for what we sabi. They'll give time for them. The way you come to Islam will begin to give excuses. And not go for meaningful to we. Because tomorrow when you pass away, they say even the all go for go Jana self, they get why it didn't at this level. If I be there no, I for not increase more than what I be done to do so. So Ramadan with the month of Quran, now a month will focus more for it Quran. If you not sabi for it more, the option is for you make effort for the land every day. The option is for you listen Quran every day. Make it Quran your daily routine of listening. You know your vehicle listening, you know your office listening, you know your home listening. So how we do for we before even when they read Quran every day in our house, we ensure say we play back Quran in our house. Tell me what say every morning we'll grab from 5 for play Quran till time for Subah prayer. So you find out if you apply the play, if I begin praying from 5 to 1 hour, more than one juice will go don't play. So you begin develop the love of the Quran at the picking and self their mindset. Why picking they like music? Because they listen music every day. It not like can't they begin like the music. Because every day they play, time they carry the different way for they like the music. So same thing goes to Quran. If every day they listen Quran, time they carry the love of Quran, they develop our heart. So spiritual, they get the Quran with heart, then physically they begin to do the practical of it. Because until you get spiritual love for, you will like for practice. An example to you now. When you get this education about this journalism business, anything happen now, if you want for show up, say as I be this thing for that one. So anything human being learn, it can like for implement them. So if you get the spiritual connection with the Quran, then physically it can able for do. Because how they happen, like if they pass me on the Quran, I they feel torment. Say me today, I'm not able for read Quran. Why? Because the spiritual connection is there. Same thing goes to other person. We get certain spiritual connection with certain activities. Some of we or some man will like game so much. If they pass her, you know watch certain game. In all day you go say, hey me man, I'm not watching game safe at all. Why? It gets spiritual connection with that thing. So those spiritual connections transform them to you what you doing.
Okay, so now all of this, we don't talk about particularly the reading of the Quran, but again, we get prayers. We get a lot of brothers and sisters. Them we, the mindset now that all of the year you get a lot of body to do. Ramadan, a month of forgiveness. You need to make effort, but in that effort, most of them can just see like now the part of keeping the fast, the angry, and sometimes praying the Subah and the Isha for Nafila, and then the compulsory prayer because now then they can get time. How much you think say then safe for begin to make a to-do list of how then for the build upon the Salah?
So this question is very relevant in this aspect. Many of the hadith always says anybody keep fast, then deviate himself from bad talks, bad activities, it just angry himself. So in fast not so fasting not only mean not only for abstain from eat and drinking. Anything where Islam forbid, that's called fasting. Despite even out of Ramadan safe back, there are things that will they engage you to. One of the things we Allah put in human being, anything human being they do, if not bad, in English they don't do bad. That concept will get them say, let me tell you this way, not final. The man change back. So Ramadan not only limit, first of all, prayer now a law on its own. Fasting a law on its own. So you being a Muslim, say me now only fast I for keep time for prayer. You say no man I need go pray, but else I keep you. No. So number one, it shows the insincerity of Islam. Because without prayer, you don't go out of your deen. Because the difference between me and you is not more salah. So you fasting, for that you get more the reward of the fasting, ensure say you get quality prayer, not quantity prayer. Because today many people identify mocks and you go for the go pray in Tarawih.
Yeah, so
say that quick action.
Explain that aspect there. We'll come into that side. Get for do it. The kind check where they pray. So man can call them Saudi versus Mecca.
Sure. So the quality of salah
and the quantity.
In the quantity of salah. In looking at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say one of the hadith where Prophet Muhammad reports say, Allah like work, I like it small but consistency. He like quality, not quantity. Like for example, I can't say I pray more than 15 rakah. Tomorrow I not pray. No. If not too able for pray with quality, focus on them. If you don't sabi for pray, this is not an excuse. Make effort let you learn how for pray. And because if you say I don't go pray behind the imam, your responsibility, despite even the imam your responsibility, you say get other responsibility. If you go what you for say, you need for learn those things. If you sujood for say. So all those du'as you need for learn them, those will make you pure. Because not all time you go for the behind imam. There will be a time you get for pray on it. So you get for pray sunnah. How you want pray sunnah?
Other time you get for a bit late.
You get for pray sunnah. Not for late. You get for pray sunnah. How you want pray sunnah? So if you want pray sunnah, you don't sabi Fatiha. Then you not get prayer. You want pray sunnah, then you don't sabi the others. The pillars of Islam. What's the pillars of prayer? The sunnah, the wajibat. You don't know all those things. Then you probably still get problem. If somebody dey go play game, e no sabi the rule of the field or the rule of the game, wetin dey happen? They get a red card quick.
No, they feel relevant.
Quick, they put on the pitch because if they go some side wey they not say, but this man commander. So same thing goes to you worship in Ramadan. Give yourself time, make effort, or make a list of your time per day. So if na 30 minutes yourself, this Ramadan, Allah make time for Allah able learn me Islam. The thing not so boko. The basic things where you for know how follow ablution. Those are how the prayer starts. Because there is a hadith where it says anybody will not get ablution because the hadith say the door to prayer na ablution. The door to Jannah na prayer. You say al-miftahu salah al-wudu, al-miftahu Jannah al-salah. So if now you know all ablution, completely know all ablution,
No get prayer.
you don't begin lost the prayer.
And if you not pray,
Then if you not pray back, if you pray back not good, then you make effort we're not even relevant.
okay. So in all of this, how Muslim then tear before Ramadan or even during Ramadan for use social media positively, particularly to what you explain so.
So today, in Rio Iran, we are very lucky. The media is there for us. So if we, in the media, most of the people learn now say sometimes to us face to face. You can go online, certain app that they say for you for download. They tell you about English and Arabic all together, even the translation of the meaning which you want all the day. You download the app, you're able for learn by you're able for learn. Sometimes the app they even get audio yourself back. So you know it does not all the time. Wait, sometimes you need pause yourself for video physical. If you say you get challenge, then those are the opportunities you're able for use back. I can listen, and they follow up small. Maybe I could just find somebody I can get time, where I they go do revision with. So these are the one. Then secondly, there are scholars and a lot of they make efforts now. They get caught. Then send them certain platform for listening, for play for learn in your language yourself. So the one or 2 days like that dark time where power pass you work for me, I say maybe go Waterloo for let you go learn. No. Within your local a community, you will get person able for help you. So the world don't become so easy for you for push with things. So if we get time for the online, for learn, for do other things, and we able for learn about this garage, for all other things, we get passion for. But encounter with this now, I not get time. Like seriously. So which Muslim you want for be? Not we pick a copy from we. What you pick and see, the practical lifestyle we then see from we and you take. So that's why today if you watch, many home where you see the part don't die. Where you see the part die, what did happen? The Islam they done in your house. Where you see mommy die, Islam they done in your house. Because why? They never for try for go the picking with Islam. Like you brief analysis this morning, me picking surprised me. 3 years of age. At around 5 is Kite week. And calculating, Papa, he already mocks the other. Papa, time for prayer. I be a little bit tired. A draw meeting a grab. Why? Because you don't know say when this time reach, we all a grab. If they see where you already this other, we all the time say time for prayer don't reach. So you don't be get this understanding. If you continue for them at this same society, what if it's anything happened? If you're not able to establish your life for yourself. So this is kind of environment to for create for picking them. For we love one them around we. So if the day will not they able for do things, even if you're not commanded for do one.
Okay. Continue for still 3. Imam Abdul Karim, in a former chief imam for a Pan Muslim Jamaat, and today they are for talk to we, but Ramadan preparation for we able to forget all the benefits of fasting in Islam. When we come back to it, we can look at how Muslims they prepare physically during the month of Ramadan, particularly how they sleep, how they eat, and how if I make sure say where they fast, they get enough water in their body for keep up to the day. The program Tok Bot Islam they continue, and not forget say the number 077-981-981 still open, and you can call during the second half of the program for ask you questions and make your contribution. But the different thing they will only look at inside this edition of the program. Now the time from 2 o'clock now 3:32, and at this point we'll take this break.
She talks a sweet salam. She is a Muslim, that's what she is, and we're proud of her. She is She's a Muslim, you see her from afar. She always wears the hijab. She's always covering from her head to toe. She's doing it for Allah and not for show. When you call her in the street, she says no. I have my pride and I'm not low. I have my parents, so take it slow. You can please excuse me, I want to go. She's a Muslim, you see her from afar. She has a jab. She is a Muslim from the way she walks. She's cool and calm. She is a Muslim from the way she talks. A sweet salam. She is a Muslim, that's what she is, and we're proud of her. As she walks with her gaze right down, she's so unique in a long full gown. She feels secure as she moves around. She can pass by you without any sound. She walks in a way so cool and calm. She doesn't rush so not to look like clown. Her walk shows that she's proud of her deen. You can tell for sure that she's a Muslim. She's a Muslim, you see her from afar. She has a jab. She is a Muslim from the way she walks. She's cool and calm. She is a Muslim from the way she talks. A sweet salam. She is a Muslim, that's what she is, and we're proud of her. She's always speaking in a low voice. She doesn't want to shout and make noise. She doesn't want to attract the boys. Speaking in peace is a choice. She doesn't speak harshly. She always speaks.
Well, Fambul, I hope you enjoy that music there. The Nasheed, we technical department put for we inside this edition of the program, Tok Bot Islam. But the program, they continue, and now the phone line open 077-981-981. Call now and make a contribution and add a voice to the different things they will look at inside this edition as today. We'll look at Ramadan preparation and how you're able to get all the benefits of fasting inside Islam. 077-981-981 inside the program. We'll take a first call inside the program. Hello caller, hello caller, assalamu alaikum. Yes, your name and inside the call from, brother. Well, I think we all lost that caller. 077-981-981. The number you go use 077-981-981. You can call now for make your contribution and add the voice to the program. Ella, we did now into the second half, and now we want to look at how person they prepare himself physically, particularly because this is not something where many people don't understand. Then if you say where you eat time for Ramadan, but we can't also call it, you eat boku so that you eat what you better able keep, so you go to take the time for cut fast, the sleep. If you say every time where you know get nothing for do during the day, you for sleep, or if you oversleep or sleep boku and things like that, then the way they drink water, some man don't understand how you able for drink for you able for feel alive all through the time of the fasting. Explain that there for our brothers and sisters.
So the listeners have one count to the second phase of the program. The physical and practical aspect of the Ramadan, or how to prepare for Ramadan, so or we day into the Ramadan. First of all, first time when Ramadan come, of course, now a month where you can say it can add more difficulty sometimes. Now a month way difficult anyway, because imagine I use for sleep so time, I grab so time. But when Ramadan come, I go for the grab very early. Especially not for mama there with the upline, not so for the end. So right now at home, we go say get freezer, make the food, put it inside freezer. When we grab, we just use microwave, wave and quick we eat. But mama still believe say if you grab 2 o'clock net or 1 o'clock net, you cook the rest fresh one. Even though other side now, then they adjust now, say no, you cook the rest or the plaza see wrapper. We used to grab now for just cut we all eat together. Alhamdulillah, the world only improves small. You know, these all are challenges with the face. Imagine so we grab and money go for go work. So somebody kind of office tirelessly spend the whole of the night. So the Ramadan preparation physically, if you divide your time, now just schedule. Adjust it. Sit down, know what now your daily routine, what you could do. Then pull the one that we not relevant, we bland, give time and energy to transform them for the Ramadan now. Adjust the daily sleep habit. If me not possible and sleep from 8 to 5, now I not say no. I'm not possible to sleep from 8 to 5. I for sleep from 8 to 3. Get a target time after Insha or after 10 o'clock where I sleep to this hour. I for grab na nice life for pray tahajjud. A bad battle before the next day pass me. I for grab like give some 2-3 worships them. If not dhikr, it's fine. Any other thing you want for do, it's fine. So now the practical aspect of now. You go for no say 3 to 4 latest if you don't gap na bed. They want we rush for it and get time for worship. They don't want we late too much for it. Then we never get time for worship at all. Fine. If sleep off take you it then now out of your control. But if you get time, you grab. If you pray tahajjud, pray if natura kayibu for pray every night. Put on your things and say me inshallah me daily sleep now you can't cut her off. Set your phone alarm if you know somebody you sleep too much. Set your phone alarm repeatedly tell you before wake. Or if you know say no, if I dey sleep na bed, me na pause if I sleep na bed and then they grab quick, then avoid the bed from now on. Focus for the other side, you know say while I need to at the grab. If I don't say me now somebody if I lay down at ground and they get much sleep than while they on a bed, then change the sleeping position. If I don't say while they don't at the chair, yeah, I need for sleep for long, then for Ramadan, give that time. Sacrifice that. So at least you say you start, adjust the sleep hours. Now for let's not gap, you know, eat so coolly, they won't continue the fast. It can be very challenging sometimes.
What is food for it, Boku?
So if you come to the aspect of the food, they don't want, you know, not to a month for eat Boku. Now a month where they want, just eat basic. And Ramadan one of the blessings where Ramadan get. Somebody could get angry the whole of the day. We see for cut fast. Somebody take 1 or 2 spoons, you don't feel satisfied. You need to eat again better. Like for me, if Ramadan come, pap na me most pap the most you like. If I don't have the breakfast with pap, past time for you to call back, remember for it. And even they get zeal for it, any other thing else. So I know say other people back the same they face challenge. So now no, where Ramadan can now, what you can do now, you can call someone colic. You don't prepare, you want to get a bed, you want to get pap, you get this, you get this, you get this. So you want for it to already break the fast. So when they happy, they become tired. Where you go later now? Bam. For that gap, they become difficult for them. So you become fatigued. Every eat heavy diet late hour of the night, of course, you become fatigued. So for let you not become fatigued, identify the food where they help you for become energetic for your worship. Eat small, left space for the water, then you will forget your fast done. Not always eat boku, they make you not angry. Not always drink boku, they make you not thirsty. Now the mindset. Many people they eat boku, but before you say 2 to 3 hours, out of it don't become say, hey me man, now you know it's not fast, so if you want to be that, man for them by cocoa. Because why? You focus more on the eating aspect. But Ramadan not a month for eat too much. Now a month while we control we eating habit, Lord we focus more for increase we worship. Lord we feel the pain of when people not get food, how they can really survive. Imagine you get food, you waste time, others they feel the angry. So this is why they want. That make Ramadan a month where they equalize we all. Be money man or be poor man or all they be in the same peak. So now a month more for focus on worship, not a month for feasting. It's fine we get food for help other people. It's fine we get food for other things, but Lord, you focus more for worship. The foods every day they eat, not too excessive. Where you eat past mark, they call it.
Okay, 077-981-981 now the number you go use. 077-981-981 now the number you go use for be part of this edition. And add the voice to the different thing they will look at. The phone line still open. Call now and make your contribution. And add the voice to the different thing they will look at inside this edition of the program. 077-981-981 now the number you go use. 077-981-981 now the number you go use for be part of this edition, ask questions or make a contribution on the thing that we'll look at inside this edition. Elder, now let's look at the benefits of Ramadan to a Muslim.
The benefit of Ramadan to Muslim is just like in the verse of Quran in Surah Ibrahim, where I say, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. If not somebody count me favors, me blessings upon her, la tuhsuha. He no go never and ever stop. You get set for say, aha, now being no, enough, no. In Ramadan, from day one till the end, there are a lot of blessings. We get Ramadan give a lot of doors for do good things. Ramadan give opportunity for even the one we not be get means for survive. They survive. Now, let's take this case study of me as a poor person, unable for go Hajj, unable for gives charity or zakat, unable for do other voluntary worship. But Ramadan is there for you. Keeping the fast, you focus on the fast, they get a reward equal to the other person. Sometimes they do even charity when they can fast. And Ramadan reward, imagine say when Allah says in Quran, the last this surah to Adar, we say inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr. Allah revealed this Quran in the month of what? In this month, we in Laylatul Qadr. They not stop there. You see that a night will better pass 1,000 months. When scholar explain like 83 years and 4 months worship. Me and you two now, we not even get guarantee for 83 years and 4 months added to we age. We not get time. So if last year Ramadan we don't get 83 years 4 months worship, this year I add 83 years 4 months worship. If I continue for only for 20 years from now on back, 83 years 4 months times 20, a huge reward. Where I will die for more than 50 or 60 years, still the reward continues. So this is the opportunity of Ramadan. And not stop there. The verse continues this. The one that we spend time that night, Allah will forgive the mistakes then. So now a month of forgiveness, a month of mercy, a month of everything accessible to you, where you for push your life with. So Ramadan now an opportunity for we. You know, like where people like say, I want to get access for going to this country and can't say free visa day for so months time. Today that will be, let's say something will be difficult for access. Then somebody can offer to you. How do you feel? I've just struggled for get this opportunity. Then somebody can give me in a free one also for her. You need to express your feelings sometimes. Like this is what Ramadan is about.
077-981-981 are the number you go use. 077-981-981 are the number you go use to be part of this edition. Fambo would open the phone line now. Call now and make your contribution and add the voice to the different thing they will look at inside this edition of the program Tok Bot Islam as they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. The number again 077-981-981 are the number you go use. Again 077-981-981. Call or you send text message to the number 077-981-981. Or you can even join the conversation on social media platform, ask you questions on the topic we will look at today. As today we will focus on Ramadan preparation for harness the benefits of fasting in Islam. 077-981-981 are the number you go use. Call now and ask questions, but the different thing that you want clarification on, we brother here go help we for give answer to all the questions them or una go get. 077-981-981 are the number you go use. 077-981-981 are the number you go use for be part of this edition, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. The program na Tok Bot Islam, and as we wait for una calls them, we'll continue with the discussion. Elder, during Ramadan, how you go relate the issue on travel during Ramadan? Because in some other teachings, they talk about now, particularly in a salon, you had to get the kind distance because the motorcar we use way for stop, for travel. But explain that one day.
So that brings me to what I want to talk on the misconception about the fastings, right? Where I want for do small one, people like you say, we do this, you break it fast. So if I can answer your question, the traveling scholars they get plan the way they exempt not for keep fast due to the condition about 4 and above. So if you're looking at this first one, the traveling person, if the distance is difficult for you, also you travel for a long distance, we are in it challenging, the travel becomes challenging, they don't want to keep fast at all. But we don't come out from here for go even put lock, I want to say with you 1 hour if I don't reach, I'll break me fast for that. Also a difficult journey than day. Now a difficult journey we are in, you know, say food and water will be difficult for me. Constraints could be the valuable. Okay, maybe I'll go even let's say the farthest part of this side a salon. Let's say if now me not go far it, let's say if Kailao, Pujong or those places where you know say if I sit down in the morning, say evening hours it will be challenging for me. That's like considers on that okay. If you break the fast after Ramadan, you can pay those days where you miss out. But one of the things that happen to this generation, they look for things for excuse all the time. Even when they see somebody who is sick again for keep fast, then give the categories of people. Not they'll just grab tomorrow morning and say, I get ulcer, I'm not going for keep this fast. Well, outside of Ramadan, you not get ulcer. Where Ramadan can get ulcer. They look at the condition of the sick back as well. If somebody is sick now, serious what we know say you need any 1 or 2 hours a drugs for taking medication, for focus on the medication. If this person there for more than 2 to 3 hours, you not eat, it becomes challenging for her. Then they say the exempt are not for keep the fast. But what if we pay later when he gain health? If somebody now when I like for everlasting 6 when you don't say you know you permissible for like keep fast anymore, it is fit possible with a meal way for you for keep the fast. So Islam gets opportunities. If he tell you this, it give other options. Then we're looking at the other person we not for keep fast at all. Woman we on the menses. When woman begins in period, you're not allowed for keep the fast. But after it done, you for keep the fast. So now assume say you don't keep the fast, say there is 3 to 4 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock, or let's say 6:30. Maybe you have 20 minutes for can call the fast. They see period, the fast don't break. They will say, no, but now 20 minutes left now, go be now, later on tomorrow not keep again. No. The moment you see that period, they for stop the fast. He started the fast, don't point. Then the other people mentioned the old people. Some of them maybe 80 to 90 years, you know, they for keep fast anymore. Then
depending on the physical.
Now the physical aspect. I mean, so it's not a good condition. If you always sick, it depends on the Muslim doctor who sincerely tell them we know the importance of fasting. One day they will just gap on, I not keep fast, not an issue for you. They want they always understand the importance of this thing. They give you advice. So these are the categories of people that we don't want. Then of course, people they below age, they not get love for keep the fast. But for encourage them when they start to keep the fast. Those are the ways Papa then train you for keep fast. Keep fast at 2 o'clock, you left. Tomorrow if you go to 4 o'clock, you left. Time they come, they get used to the system. When you mature, then you for keep fast. Then of course somebody will not getting senses is fast not upon the Christmas.
So what's in the thing the way you know for do?
So now we're looking at some of the misunderstanding where you go for the kanjis and for the Ramadan. Where maybe we don't use trade one where somebody say, hey, if you post it and fast, you know for
clean
ace, you break it fast.
Would fall further
whatsoever. These are things where they and misconception is where them be the get. But this time they break it fast. Somebody can fast, he go swim. You don't boil it fast? No. As long as this person not drink water, he not breaking fast. Then this person inhaler, somebody will get asthma. He use inhaler. Scholars say no, you're not breaking fast. If I continue to fast. Then the person way of course, talk about how they was or whatsoever. Then they even use it to brush and paste for copy mouth. Focus on scholars says as long as this person not swear, this thing not pass can down the truth. You're not breaking fast at all. Somebody they cook, you man the way they cook. It can taste the food, but not for swallow. Because if I let it taste like no you eat the cook. They not pass mark the salt. Then later open and for car eat the food the way no suffer for making and nobody know for eat and back. So they want it they taste. This happened during the perfect in time, where food not be there, where the milk cannot be there. So the suckling mothers them, they charm the date, the tamar, because the pikin maybe not get gum for, not get teeth for charm. So the charm for them, then they give the people eater. People they pan fast. The Prophet agree on this. So these are the things and the way people get misconception about breaking fast. Somebody can pan fast again as well. It take injection. But as long as the injection to food injection, if they continue to fight, it takes treatment. These are misconceptions. People say, hey, you pan fast, you take the grip, you take this. As long as not to food for sustain you.
So in the end, it's necessary for you to ask the doctor self.
Sure.
I get this one or the fast too, but
so I mean they want you see just make say the relevancy of with the Muslim to learn those skills, you see the relevancy of them. So parents find for the Islamic speaking, go medical school, go learn these things. So when you get sober Muslims they will learn those things, they're able to help the Muslim community. Looking at other things again, somebody for kissing wife. It's permissible not break the fast.
during the Ramadan.
Do you pan fast? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But as long as you should not go beyond the limit.
Okay.
So these are the misconceptions. If somebody vomit, not like intentionally, because you vomit intentionally, like put it in a mouth, you vomit intentionally, you break the fast. But somebody vomit not intentionally, then it's like continue the fast, not break the fast. Somebody go donate blood. As long as when you know me physically donate blood, are still okay for you move on, then you not break the fast. So these are some of the misconceptions that maybe they happened. Where somebody pan fast, they have 15, they are all entire say, hey, you don't break your fast, hey, this happen, hey, this happen. No.
Other thing again about particularly for man, lowering your gaze. Sometimes they I don't get I don't among some conversations some brother they tell me about if you watch person or maybe you attention turn and whether a brother or a sister they pass, tell the sister bend or the brother bend one curve, you don't break you fast.
So the things away, you get things that they reduce the quality of the fast.
Okay.
You get things that they break the fast completely. So one of the things that they break the fast completely is intentional eating and drinking. But if you eat forgetful, drink forgetful, you not break your fast, continue the fast. But intentionally break the fast. Intercourse, intentionally break the fast. Not the aim of an intention you do towards that. You understand? But there are things that they reduce the level of the fast. In sense like intentionally looking at the woman with the past, pornographies. Those are the things where scholars they advise you say they reduce the quality of the fast, the reward of you fast, but not like they go break you fast. Even though scholars get different opinion on those fields. In Sierra Leone they live, nakedness and I go say come on to we. No matter it's got for guide your eyes, you cannot survive without watch nakedness. No matter how you try, the only way maybe you go be secure if you choose me for me Ramadan cancel. Now mocks be another go day. Or look me mocks, look the host. We say I come up where this. Even that said, as long as the place open back safe.
They go in a compound.
You must see this in a common with society. But that way use intentional. Say you get feelings, of course you don't go out of this. You should break your fast. But I watch maybe accidentally. And one of the things that happen in Ramadan, where Allah say they change shaitan, you see the reality of how where Ramadan come. Even that possible and dress bad, they minimize. They look to Isa Ramadan. They just concept there. So people like when they do bad, they reduce the bad. No, this if you see one so the half dress, but when Ramadan come, you see go buy in gown, you see go buy in dress, then fix it. Imagine after Ramadan, okay, go back. Ramadan, no, na more to know for play with.
When you do something way unintentionally, get anything way for say?
If you do anything unintentionally, Allah make only responsible for someone.
Okay.
You not only responsible at all, but what if you do, try for control yourself, there not be anymore. Can make you stick far. That's why Ramadan, I tell you get a lot of rewards. Make a lot of istighfar, a lot of dhikr, a lot of du'as, charity. All this they help for let the fast get more weight. So that's why the end of Ramadan, the rather we do what? That charity. Okay, say Ela put me mudu. For cleaning some of those mistakes then, because we are human beings, it cannot go without mistake per day. It's not possible. We are not angels. So we liable for making mistake at any time, at any moment, at any seconds. The best among what the prophet say, are they always repent. We correct in mistake for it not happen anymore. But we cannot live in Sierra Leone, to be specific, without bad things and not counter it. I'm all this time motoka music play. I'm not getting intention for listening music, but they must play a area. I must pass, I read course. You don't get intention for listening course, but it must happen. I must pass, I see something we're not okay for me. I'm not getting intention for that, see, but may I cross there? So that's why the whether we should know more with lifestyle. If not possible, like for watch film, in Ramadan, try for cut them off because ibadi must watch from side and the way no will find for you.
Expect for what? So like, you don't get better time again, but then in 30 seconds or 45 seconds, what's that round up message where Muslim brothers and sisters them for keep in their mind ahead of the holy month of Ramadan?
My message what they give to we all as motivation. Ramadan is a month of blessings. Ramadan is a month of dua. Ramadan is a month of dhikr, a month of Quran, a month of charity, a month where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will get tendency for forgive we sins. Lord, make good use of the Ramadan. Lord, we keep our like as if now we last Ramadan days. Make a daily routine. Say me from day one Ramadan, say it done at this activity for the part. A body if I'm able for done safe, but at least like a 90%. Especially last 10 days of Ramadan. So unique because we don't know also a day of Laylatul Qadr. It's all in the odd night. So we don't know. So make good use of this time now. You might not tell for leave for see the other Ramadan they come. The plan that we all start this year. Some don't pass away. Some they in a critical condition. Some they in a different situation we are in. They not even for think of Ramadan anymore. They think of how they go get their health by now. So if you get all these opportunities, make good use of it. Let me encourage you family members for add more of worships. Let me reach out to family members. If you get family member where maybe we don't get some misunderstanding, this is the time for reconcile all those misunderstandings. So this is Ramadan. Let me forget about differences. Then we get a quality worship, not quantity. It's fine to get quantity and quality worship, but not quantity worship. They're not without quality. Do I know they pray Tarawih? Please pray. Be an imam. We able to give you the quality of the prayer. Not imam where they say Qul Allahu Ahad, Allahu Akbar, Sami Allahu Liman, Allahu Akbar. Before you remember 10 minutes, you don't Tarawih. No. If not 8 rakah, but let be quality rakahs.
Okay. Allah, we like for continue go further, but the other week we will make sure to extend the discussion of Ramadan for the continue the teachings of Ramadan. Plenty thank you for being part of this edition, and also plenty thank you to we listeners and both brothers and sisters, and we don't take the time for listening to we even the one them we've been to follow the conversation. Now we get the Democracy Facebook page. Me we been cancelled on this edition. My name na Jaffa Mans Davis, and we producer Usman Kamara, but also I've been on the work with DJ Randy Williams. We make gonna get to live from na different you set them, and Fatima Tatsama make gonna see we live na Facebook. So till the next edition of the program Tok Bot Islam. Assalamu alaikum.
Praise him all day for what is and what was.
Land Bot Islam.
Take hold of your iman.
Ask question. Not afraid for no but Islam. Ask na the exact thing.